Hello guys, welcome back to Unleashed. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up IIS server in Windows 11. For example, you don't have Windows Server set up, but you want it to host web application. For example, you are C# or ASP.NET web developer, so you want it to host your application on Windows 11. You don't have Windows Server where we add low-end features. Here, I'm going to show you how to set up IIS server in Windows 11. So guys, now let us start. You have to come on Start, then you go on turn window features on or off here. Then you see we have different features. The .NET Framework 3.5 is already enabled. .NET Framework 4.8 Advanced Services is also enabled. So now what we are going to do, we are going to enable this Internet Information Services, IIS, Internet Information Services, and the Internet Information Service hostable web core. So let's enable this. So now we are going to enable this. You can see many things. We have FTP server, we have web management tool, we have worldwide web services. So it is where you can host your website on Windows 11. Then Internet Information Service hostable web core. So now those are the features that you're going to enable. We don't need this FTP server. We don't need it. It's a file transfer protocol. So now let's enable this. Guys, we have it. Wait. Now applying changes. Right? So now you see window completed, the request changed. Everything now is done. So now what you're going to do, in order to see if everything is done, you have to come here and try to type IIS. You see, Internet Information Service Manager. So then we open this. After that, you see it is already managed server. It's already started. So let's try to go on default. You see application pool, default application pool is started, and default website is already enabled. So by default it comes with a port 80. Let's try to run this. Let's try to browse this. Then you see how things is working. You see, this is a default web page of our website, which is localhost. You see, guys, Internet Information Services. When you see that, it means you can deploy different applications using this. You can deploy ASP.NET. So you can restart. You can restart a server, IIS server. You can stop IIS server. You can start IIS server. This is where we manage our server. This is the application pool. So this it lets you to view and manage a list of applications on the server. So application pool are associated with a worker process. So it contains one or more application, and to provide isolation among different applications, just to differentiate different applications. We can have a different application on one server. So every application must have its own application pool. So The next video I will show you how to deploy web application in this IIS, to host or to deploy, for example, .NET web application or PHP application. By default, the site, when you come here, by default application have different things. You see bindings on port 80, but you can do is 443. So it is using HTTP. So I will show you how to configure, how to scale, how to increase the request your web application can accept. For example, let's say you have hosted web application or web API. So you need to manage the requests the API can accept per minute, limitation. For example, you can specify my application is allowed to accept 100 requests per second or 1000 requests per second. I will show you that for the next video. So here what we do by default, you can add application here. So by default our application is on, let me show you that it is on, by default when you finish to install IIS, it comes with this inetpub folder where we paste our deployment file when we are going to deploy application. I'll show you that, man. Then you see www root. This is where this is our default web page. Let's try to open this image. You see, this is the default image that comes with our web page. So let's try to open this with you see, this is our IIS.html, so which include that for photo. See, guys, this is how to install IIS in Windows 11. If you're more interested in my video, do subscribe. The next video will show you how to deploy web application using Windows 11. Thank you for watching.